Why you stressing? Don't you know you better count your blessings? If it ain't kill you, it's a hard-earned lesson. I know it's hard, but you gotta keep on stepping. Why you stressing? Why you stressing? Don't you know you better count your blessings? If it ain't kill you, it's a hard-earned lesson. I know it's hard, but you gotta keep on stepping. Why you stressing? I know you just got out of jail and you trying to get a job. Seems like no one wants to hire you. You got the urge to hustle and rob. Wait a second, think about the consequences. And that's the same that had you in the chain gang, digging trenches. Plus you got a daughter that really needs your attention, and the son who need the guidance that only a father can give. Just keep on trying, man. Gonna be persistent. Ain't nothing worth having, it's just gonna be given. When they say you tripping, don't listen to the when you was off the road, they wouldn't even send you a picture. Them boy don't wanna see you doing better, making a salary. Jealous, grabbing the bucket mentality. Don't give up on your dreams, I know you got a lot to offer. Just keep on pushing on and handle your business proper. Don't let nobody stop you, I know you got what it takes. I know you a businessman, the way you used to handle that weight. Just have a little faith, my brother. Get the things you wanna go and get. Keep your eye on your enemies, watch your associates. Walk like hustle appropriate and then you succeed. You may not have everything you want, but you have everything you need. Water your seeds, give them a little light, don't get swallowed by greed. Take your time, don't speed, and look at the money you see. Keep your eye on the prize, set some goals and follow through. Just be good to the day and see what tomorrow gon' do. Why you stressed, huh? Don't you know you better count your blessings? If it ain't kill you, it's a hard-earned lesson. I know it's hard, but you gotta keep on stepping. Why you stressing? Why you stressing?
What's up, y'all? Jamel Redemption here. RBMDRT time. Got my tea. Today I'm drinking moringa and ginger tea from the Miracle Tree brand. I have several different types of teas that I drink, so when I do RBMDRT time, I'm drinking a cup of tea. My tea mug, I got a nice little tea mug right here. It has the serenity prayer on it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Has the word serenity. Courage to change the things I can. And wisdom to know the difference. I like that tea mug because it has that prayer on it. And those words are powerful affirmations. Serenity, courage, wisdom. And with dealing with repairing broken men by doing righteous things, those things are righteous characteristics. Serenity, courage, wisdom. One thing with repairing and rebuilding a broken man, he has to learn how to meditate in prayer to create a serene atmosphere inside of his temple. And he has to be courageous enough to want to restore himself, to want to rebuild himself, to want to repair himself. And he has to have the wisdom. He has to exercise and execute that wisdom that will increase his productivity, his talents. With the RBMDRT channel, I've said in previous videos that since I've been doing these videos, it's become somewhat therapeutic for myself. It's allowed me to use it as a way to encourage myself while encouraging others. Because in attempts to heal the broken pieces of myself, I'm challenged by myself, by the videos and the content I make to carry on and to be a true representative on the topics I'm speaking on. And as you can see, I'm drinking tea. It's a Friday afternoon. I just got paid, and I'm drinking tea, not alcohol. Um, Approximately about 5 or 10 videos ago, maybe not that much, about 5 videos ago, while I was, talking on the topic, I decided to go on a non-alcoholic fast, and uh, today makes 12 days I haven't consumed any alcohol. In a couple of days, that'll be 2 weeks. And I'm going on 2 months, no red meat, no chicken. I've only been consuming fish for my protein and taking various supplements, like maca root, ashwagandha, calcium, multivitamins, things like that to repair and restore my biological being, my vessel, my physical vessel, my body. And I can honestly say through changing my nutritional intake, it's helped me to think more clearly. And that brings me to what I want to talk about today. Thinking. I want to talk about thinking today because while at my job this week, I've been pondering different avenues to increase my financial gaining too. Because that's a big thing with preparing broken men, like gaining finances. And while doing that, the universe spoke to me. It sent me a message, and that message was: there's two type of people. You got people who work, and you got people who think. And anybody can go to a job, clock in, do the job mindlessly, not thinking. That's why the poor work. And then you got people who think. These people could be at the same place of employment, and because they think at a higher capacity, they might get paid more. They might be in a higher position. So the poor usually are just workers. Rich people, people in positions of power, these are thinking people. So there we have this phrase: the poor work and the rich think. So what's on your mind? What are you making happen? Because there's several types of people, man. People who let things happen. People who watch things happen. People who make things happen. And people who don't know what's happening. Now, the people who watch things happen, they're using a level of thought process to see and to observe the things happening. But they're not thinking and engaging and formulating the happenings. The people who are letting things happen, they're not even concerned. They're not even thinking about what's happening, And then you got the people who don't know what's happening. They ain't thinking at all. Then you got the people who make things happen. See, these people are thinking. So today on RBMDRT, I want to ask a question to my viewers. What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Because if you're just working, all you're going to do is get a worker's reward. You feel me? So you got to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? See, our society is geared towards controlling our thoughts. They tell you what to think. Like, on my television right now, I got my remote control in my hand right now. On my television right now, it's a YouTube screen. So, as I scroll through this YouTube screen, it has a lot of suggestions. You know, the algorithm has a pretty good idea of what I want to watch. So it recommends video for me to watch. So it helps think for me. Right? Now, I could see something with a good thumbnail, something with a catchy title, and I can click on it. And then the algorithm will feed me more of those things. So it starts to think for me. If I'm not meticulous in what I'm viewing, the YouTube algorithm will do all the thinking for me. I don't allow that. You see what I'm saying? So I can use that as an example of letting something think for me. You feel me? But because I'm careful about what I click on, I'm in control of what's going on my screen. Or it's like what I'm trying to manifest. If I'm trying to manifest a new car or a new job or a new shelter, a new house, right? I have to think in terms of steps to take. How I can think about how much money I have to save, what kind of investments I have to make. These are thinking tools. These are thought manifestations that I have to utilize in order to bring forth what I want to manifest. So faith without works is dead, right? There's one thing to think. There's another thing to do. You know what I mean? So it's like the poor work and the rich think. The poor let other people think for them. They ain't making nothing happen. Half the time, they ain't even know what's happening. But one thing, man, for all the brothers out there, if you in the process of repairing yourself, rebuilding yourself, make sure you're in control of your thoughts. Peace.